Hello everyone, it's Laurel here, again making another video. I am here to share this is actually a VR for A Little Shabby Chic, Trisha's Facebook, oh my goodness, Trisha's YouTube channel, A Little Shabby Chic. She is having a Snippet of Inspiration challenge, and I have finished mine. Actually, I finished something, so I wanted to do a VR for it and share it with you guys and just kind of explain what I did. We are supposed to create a small snippet. We could do paper, we could make a charm, we could make a dangle, we could do fabric, which was way too many choices for me because I could have done one of everything, because you all know I like to add all different mediums. I'm more of a textile or mixed media artist with whatever I'm creating. So this one, there is no paper, which is a miracle. I did just use doilies and laces and some embellishments and stuff like that on it. So I'll kind of go through what I did with you. And I'm sorry, I have a habit of saying it just how it works out. So I will kind of go over. I started with a piece of felt right here in a small size. I know she wanted no bigger. She wants to make an inspiration board out of it. And I put a piece of wide crochet trim on here. And I'm not sure, I'm trying to think where I got these from. I'm not sure where I got this from, but a lot of this stuff I probably received from Ciara, a lot of it, or Mcinerny. I purchased some stuff from her, and some stuff from, I'm not sure where some of this other stuff is from. But I get so much stuff, I'm sorry, I can't remember where everything is, and I can't keep it all separated. I have to organize all my stuff together. So I try to let everybody know when I know who I think it's from. All right, so I then started with a old, I think it was an old hanky right here, and I know that came from Mcinerny. It's underneath, it's white, and I do like to layer things on top of one another. And then I used, you'll see it underneath here, just peeking out, and then it kind of comes out underneath here, but it is like a light lavender. I almost want to call it like a sheer curtain, but that's not what it is, but that's what it looks like to me. Sorry if I'm out of frame. And it has butterflies on it, and I just wanted it to kind of peek through. Here's one of the butterflies right here. I cut it out and put it on the corner. And then I took a doily and cut it apart and put a piece of it kind of coming in a half moon over here so that it would hang over the top like that. And I believe this came from Mcinerny as well, from some doilies that I just purchased. So I cut it and made a half moon out of it, and then I took another doily right here and cut a piece of it, and it kind of comes across, and you'll see it peeking through here and down across here. And that's also from the doilies I purchased from Mcinerny. This applique under here that you can't really see, but it kind of comes around, and it's underneath here, and it has these little things on it. It's really a beautiful shape. That, I believe, came from Ciara. And then I used some purple eyelash trim, and I put down 3 different flowers that I have, and I want to say that some of these came from Melanie and some came from Ciara. She likes to collect the purple stuff for me. So I put those there and just made a little bouquet because flowers inspire me. Crochet and doilies inspire me. Sheer fabrics inspire me. So everything on here is stuff that inspires me. Like I said, I could have kept going, but this probably would have weighed 10 pounds by the time I was done. All different fabrics and flowers and stuff inspire me. And this is a flower that I made out of little triangles of fabric and just kind of stacked them up till it made a flower. And then I added on a little doily here with, of course, a purple button with some purple fibers coming out of it. And then I used 4 purple or lavender pearls because I love pearls and bling and all that. Beads, I love beading. I added that on here. And then I have some trim with this on here. It's kind of on a roll. So I cut these and put them in the center because I wanted something in the center. And I absolutely love cameos. I don't have a lot of them, but I would like to start collecting more. But this one, it's not a face cameo. It's actually a flower with a butterfly. And I love butterflies. And of course, we know I love purple. So of course you see that on here. And I put that cameo in the center, and then I took some beautiful purple paint that I had and kind of just touched it up on the tips of the flowers and on the butterfly. So I don't know if you can see that. Sorry guys, I'm so busy talking that I'm forgetting to show you what I'm pointing at. And this actually had some leaves behind it, which I'm going to have to redo. They were actually skeleton leaves, and I think I'm going to have to put them on some tissue paper first because they did break, and I haven't even really touched it. But they're just like this beautiful copper color that's kind of the same color as this key. So I will have to pick this up and put some new ones down under there, but they kind of just poked out, and they were really pretty. And then over here, I took some dangle trim, and this did come from Miss Ciara. She always sends me gorgeous, wonderful things, my BFF. So those came from her. And then this little piece of another piece of this trim I put under here. This little filigree piece that reminds me of a little teeny tiny doily. And I love filigree, so I put that there. And I love keys, so I put this key on here. And I just wanted the different pop of color on here, so that's why it's in this color. And then added another little flower tucked in here. And then I used another one of my trims and put it underneath, again with the layering. And then this trim too, there's one on top of this lavender one. There's another one under here. And then I put this little bitty purple pom-pom trim just running across. And then over here I put one of my purple crocheted flowers, just a little tiny one in this little white leaf vine that I crocheted because I do love to crochet. So that crocheting inspires me a lot. I taught myself to crochet when I was 16 years old out of a book that you had to read with no pictures and no patterns. So I did learn a lot of stitches and used to crochet much bigger things. But anyway, let's not get off track. And then I added this little purple resin flower. And again, I took that beautiful purple paint that I had and added it to it. It was white, and I made it purple. And then I took another little piece of an applique trim and just kind of tucked it underneath the corner there. So this is definitely all things that inspire me. Not all things, but a lot of things that inspire me. And probably the number one thing that inspires me is purple. I know that's hard to believe, but it does. I create really well when I get to use purple. I am trying to learn to use other colors by themselves, but being as this was about what inspires me, there has to be a lot of purple in here. So, and then that's it. And then the pocket on the back, and of course with my little tag that says handmade by the Laurel and the year. And then it just has my YouTube channel on the back. So that's it. So that is my VR for a little Shabby Chic's challenge she has going on for a snippet of inspiration. I will put a link to her YouTube below. I know that the challenge does run through, I believe it's April 6th. So you can go on and you will go on her channel and you can find the video. And please subscribe. She is just an amazing, amazing, amazing crafter. And go on and subscribe and watch her stuff. And you can find the original video to this challenge on there. And actually, if you want to join, you still have time to join. So please go check her out. And thank you all for watching. I really love the way this turned out. Like I said, I could have added so much more to it, but I actually finished it pretty quickly, which is rare for me because sometimes I overthink and it takes me quite a while. So that is my snippet of inspiration for Trisha's challenge. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I do a lot of tutorials and stuff on here, and also go live on Fridays, sometimes Wednesdays, but we'll be switching that, but I will be live on Friday nights. So, and you can also, I will put a link to our Facebook group, which is Inspiration Alley, where creativity blooms. You are welcome to join the group. We're still new, so we're just starting out, but check it out. You can also follow me on Instagram and Instagram and Pinterest if you'd like. So thank you all for watching. Have a great evening, and remember to get out there and create something, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.